Classroom Aquatic is a delightful game with a charming premise. It has you play the role of an exchange student in an underwater school of dolphins. It's test day and you haven't studied, so your only hope is to copy answers from the other students. The teacher is on the lookout though for cheating, so you have to be careful to only lean away from your desk when the teacher's attention is elsewhere. This is a great premise for a VR game. You are seated and stationary at all times, using the controller only to lean a little towards the other students' test papers and select answers. This makes for a comfortable but by no means relaxed experience. You don't have long to figure out what questions your classmates are on and make notes of their answers before they move on to the next question. Sometimes you will need to wait for them to yawn or stretch before you can get a clear line of sight to the answer, so you do need to try to keep track of a few different classmates at once, and all of this being done without being caught by the teacher. It's not just a good premise though. The surreal setting of a classroom filled with dolphins adds a lot of character to the game. The dolphin character models really pop. The teacher dolphin telling you off when it catches you is something to behold. The incidental details in the classroom, like the anatomical skeleton model of a dolphin and the floating jellyfish, show a great care and attention to detail. So overall, the quirky aesthetics complement the cheeky premise very nicely. As we said with Asunder Earthbound, which has you taking in the environment from a static, seated position, positional tracking would really enhance this experience. Leaning with the control stick doesn't feel at all uncomfortable or nauseating in Classroom Aquatic, but the game would be more immersive with the ability to do so naturally. Making out the detail on your classmates' test papers can be quite difficult on the Oculus dev kit's low resolution screen. The game would benefit from a higher definition headset, but this is by no means any reason not to try the Classroom Aquatic demo. All in all, Classroom Aquatic is a silly, joyful demo that certainly warrants being developed into a full game. Sunken Place's Kickstarter for Classroom Aquatic has been funded, so we can expect to see a full release later this year or early 2015. This will include more classrooms and game models like a science fair, the school dance and class president elections. If the team can bring as much focused creativity into those game models as they have with this core experience, it's definitely going to be one to watch.